everyone, it is time to take 5. So I want to say ingredients then. The first recipe is beef and aubergine bake. So we need some lean mince beef, 2 times 400 grams of chopped tomatoes with onion and garlic. Now I picked up one of these but forgot to get 2, so it'll be just one of these and just a standard one of them. So got that. 3 aubergines, so I've just washed them. I have never cooked these. I might have probably eaten them when I've been out, but you know, I haven't actually cooked them or cut them, so I haven't got a clue. I'm sure I won't be able to go wrong really. We need 150 grams of extra light soft cheese with garlic and herbs. So I have got the 50% lighter garlic and herb soft cheese. So in here is 200 grams, so I'll just measure out 150 grams of that. And then you need 3 eggs. But I've just used 2 eggs today and forgot that I needed them. So I've only got 1 egg. So this is to mix in with your soft cheese, and then obviously to go over the top. So I don't think it's going to matter much, but we'll see how it goes. So to start off with, we have to spray our non-stick frying pan and cook the beef and drain off any fat that's left over, which hopefully there shouldn't be a lot because it is the 5%, less than 5% fat stuff. So I will just brown this off first. So I have now browned my mince off, and I have taken out any more, you know, any loose fat that were there. I've just got rid of that. Never pour your fat down the sink. It causes so much trouble with the sewage, and you know, everything gets blocked and it's not worth it. And if it's you that ends up having to get, you know, the Yorkshire water out, or whoever it is in your area, you might end up having to pay. If it's coming from your house, it's on your land, you might be responsible for paying for the blockage. So what I do is I just save a tin and I just pour it in there. So I'll just let that go hard, put some kitchen roll in that soaks it up, let it just go hard, throw that away. I know it's not that good for the recycling side of things, but I'd rather sacrifice one tin to go in the bin rather than recycle it than pay God knows how much to have my drain unblocked. So that's that done. So we're going to add the tomatoes. It's a shame I didn't order 2 of them. Smell really nice. I suppose if you didn't have onion and garlic ones, I suppose you could put in just your normal bog standard and add some garlic and onion. But I'm just going by what it says in the recipe book, you see. So we've got to leave this to simmer now for 15 minutes. And whilst that's simmering for that 15 minutes, you've got to put your oven on to preheat it to 190 degrees. So I've done that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to cut this aubergine up. So whilst that is cooking for 15 minutes, I better put my timer on. Right, 15 minutes. We're going to cut these aubergines up. Can you see me? I'm just reading the instructions. I'm going to place them, I'll spray them both sides with low calorie cooking spray, season them, place on a non-stick griddle pan or frying pan. So mine's, I'm just going to use my deep frying pan there because I don't have a griddle pan. And we're going to work in batches and cook them for 4 minutes or until they're charred. And then you're going to turn them over, spray them again and cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Right, let's get aubergine cutting and cooking. So we have got the aubergine sliced here. Now it doesn't say in the book, it doesn't say like how thick to do them. So I've done mine in 1 centimetre slices. I've just swapped to my frying pan. I forgot that I had a big frying pan, so I've just swapped to that. So I'm just going to turn them over now. That one looks a bit char grilled. If you're a family member and you're watching this, something you could buy me for Christmas, a griddle pan. Or if a company wants to gift me one, I'd be very generous. Oh, come here. Right. So you're supposed to do these in batches. And I'm not 100% sure why you do this stage, to be quite honest with you. Maybe possibly, I don't know, maybe to get rid of some excess water. I don't know. Because this is going to be cooking for 40 minutes in the oven. So this is a dish that takes quite a long time actually to make. So I'm not sure whether I'd actually make this one again unless it was special. So I'm going to put these ones onto a plate and put my next batch on. They don't smell right good. So I just slightly seasoned them. So 4 minutes I need to be cooking them ones for. Now I'll cut up my last aubergine. Right, so we have done all the aubergines. You can tell the top ones, I'm getting very bored at that stage. There's a lot of prepping going into this. I really don't think it's something that I'm gonna probably do again. Right, so what we have to do is we have to, in layers, do a layer of aubergine, a layer of beef, blah blah blah, end with aubergine. And then we're going to put our soft cheese, which I've already measured out and I did my 1 egg, which should be free, to go over the top. So this is to serve 4 people, and I will say this is, looking at the portion size that I've done so far, it is looking, you know, that it will give you a very good portion. It's supposed to be 2 thins per serving, so I think this is very healthy meal is this. I think it's going to be very like comforting food as well. So can you see that? Yes you can. So I'm going to start with some of my beef mixture. So I'm using this Pyrex dish. I'm not sure whether I'm going to be able to fit it all in this. I think I am gonna. If not, I've got a backup plan, an extra one that I can make, which will be a good do because then it'll do us for another day. So, layer is aubergines. Maybe I should have left them ones that want as charred for top. So I'll just quickly swap them ones over, I think. So maybe do char two of your aubergines. And then I'm probably going to do thinner slices of the aubergine. Like I say, it's the first time I've ever cut and cooked an aubergine, so I didn't have the slightest clue. So we are now going to pour this over the top. Obviously, if I had 3 eggs instead of just 1, I'd probably have more of a mixture of this, wouldn't I? So this is now going to go in the oven at 190 degrees, 40 minutes or until golden brown, it says. And then I will show you what it looks like at the end. I'll do a taste test. So there we go. So you get quite a big portion there. So that's a big dish. It's quite heavy as well, is that? So I think this is going to be quite a filling dish. So there we go. So we'll set my timer for 40 minutes now and I will show you the end result. So we are all finished. I mean, look how good that looks. That is like more or less the same as the actual picture in the book. So there's the picture. Look at that. Look how more or less straight away that is. So thank you for watching this tutorial if you've got to this stage. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe because I'm going to be doing the recipes out of this book. The next one is beef tikka kebabs. Look how good they look. So I'm not sure when I'm going to do them. I think it looks more like a Friday night treat, that, and I'm not sure what I'm going to have with it either. Probably maybe some rice, yeah, some long grain boiled rice probably. So if you fancy watching that tutorial, that'll be coming up soon. Thank you for watching.